Hello friends, welcome to Anirban's World of Digital Finance powered by S4Hana, and this is Anirban here. It's almost 10:51 p.m. in the night, and today is 28th July. All right, so yes, and this is probably the last video, the 45th video of the S4Hana FICO module, and where we are going to do the configuration of duplicate check for the vendor master and the customer master. So with that, let's start sharing the screen. All right. I hope you can see the screen. And yes, coming back to uh, our Excel file, which is a ready reckoner, come blueprint, video, blueprint, come notes. Yes, as mentioned before, this is S4HANA FICO module 45th video where we are going to check for do a configuration for a duplicate check of the customers and vendor. This is something very critical for from the delivery perspective where we need to keep a check of duplicate customer and vendor to for various kinds of reasons like to stop duplicate payment, to make to prevent frauds, and so on and so on. All right. So if we look back, we have already covered chapters like enterprise structure, fiscal year variant, posting period variant, general ledger account, duplicate splitting, document splitting, controlling area, profit center, cost center, and cost element, and then currency types, ledgers, accounting principles. We did integration of the CO and FI. Currently, we are in AR and AP chapter where we are doing configuration and setting up customer and vendor master data. This is the last video of the day and last video of the chapter. After that, we are going to start a new chapter. All right. And what are the activities that we are going to do here is that we are going to do all these four activities where we are going to do duplicate check using match code and a message control for vendor and customer. All right. So that's what we are going to do. We are going to look into the menu once I log into the screen into SAP, and these are the T codes available for us. With that, let's log into SAP. This is SAP S4HANA 2020. All right, so I'll go to straight SPRO, ACP reference IMG, then we'll go to financial accounting, and then we'll go to accounts receivable, accounts payable, and then we'll go to customer master, master data, and if you see match codes here, okay. So we will first, okay, match codes, I'll go here, and this is the match code. Here you have to click, and these are the match codes that is already configured, which will help us to detect vendors with the same name 1, name 2, and city. All right. So if we are our customers with the same name 1, name 2, or city. So if you are trying to create a customer or a vendor with the same name 1 or name 2 or the city, then we will get a prompt that this might be a duplicate vendor or a duplicate customer. So this is the menu path for the customer. Going out, if we go to the vendor tab, vendor node, again going to the master data, and then match codes. So the same thing is for the vendor. Right, so we have seen how we can avoid duplicates using match codes. So we have covered first two activities, then moving on to message control. So moving out of the screen, we are in vendor right now, so we go to preparation, and then we will click on change message control for vendor master data. So this is a screen where we can use to get different warning message, error message, to basis certain duplicate criteria which is set here. And this minus sign means it is switched off. And then there are some certain other signs, like W is for warning, E is for error, I is for notes in window, and minus is for switch off the message. Now, to do this, we can click on the new entry, and there are several like this. Like if we are right now in, I believe, um, um, just give me a moment. So we are in vendor. So if we are in vendor, then we can go to new entries, and then we can click on 144, which is like vendors found with the same address. Um, and then we go here, and this is online and batch input. So in online, we will select note in window. In batch input, also will select note in window and hit enter. Right? So vendors follow the same address, check. So moment if you are trying to enter a vendor with the same address, it will give you this warning message. All right. So if you save this and then you customize duplicate check for vendor using message. Okay, so this is how you are. You can uh, do some configuration to configure the error message basis some criteria. So the same thing, if you go out of the vendor node and go to customer node, and then change message control for customer master. Okay, so you can again go to the new entries, and you can select something like 145, and then you click here I, and click here I, and save. So customers found with the same address, check. Okay, and then you save it. Duplicate check for vendors uh, using the same message. So we will use, or else a duplicate check using message control. All right, so this is how you can get the warning message while setting up a vendor or a customer. You can control the messages here. So that's it for today. That's it for this chapter. I believe, I hope you like the video. If you like the video, please click on the like icon. Share it with all your friends. And if you're here to subscribe the channel, please subscribe the channel. Thank you guys. Good night.